So this is the progress of the first stage of the sorting hat. What I've tried to do is just kind of look at the shape of the hat from the movie and replicate it using pegs to put out some of the shape, and I've covered the inners with a fixing fabric paste. I've used this. I managed to pick up in France for about €2. The idea is that it will dry clear, and then I can add some acrylic black in there to give it that kind of mouth shape. I've never done this before, and I will see if it works. So let's have a look at it when it's dry and the pegs come off. So it's been 5 minutes since its application. I've already taken the pegs off and it started to hold its shape, so I've just touched the areas where the pegs were holding, and I'm using a couple of pegs to weigh the hat down to squinch the mouth, but as you can see it's holding its shape already. So once it's dried clear, I'll see what it looks like. So this is the finished shaping. The thing I didn't realise about this fabric paint is that it also kind of dries a lot darker, so as you can see on this patch. So I might take advantage of that and do some more detail around the brim. What I also did is just added a bit of black acrylic just to give it that depth look. The shaping, well, I was hoping just to get away with doing this fabric paint, but in the end what I had to do was resort to some hot glue. It looks quite messy in there, and some wool to get the kind of rounded edge, because if I pinched the hot glue it just did a very sharp edge. I don't know if you can see here, it's almost too sharp, whereas this is a nice brown. So this hat, £3.99 from eBay. It's got a wire in the top so you can shape it. In terms of the actual finished build, this is quite narrow for an adult's head, and I think it would suit a child's head quite well. It's quite a small gap, so if I could have had a choice, I would have made this about a third bigger, but for around £3 or £4 plus the time and effort and a couple of materials I had lying around, I think it's a great little hat. I am going to add a hidden extra to it, like some of my other props, and we'll do a test on that and see how that goes.